scales actually, but no, the times that'll be 46.7 to Nico Rosberg's 46.4. Well, that's exactly the difference that Mercedes were talking about. On average, Nico has it for about 0.3 on those circuits.
Yeah, man.
Perhaps a little bit more from him.
I did lose a lot of track time in practice too last night, and once you give away that amount of learning opportunity, then invariably there's a price to pay, and it may have been paid tonight. So just to reiterate the top 10 for you as the drivers make their way through scrutineering and the weigh-in process. Fernando Alonso for Ferrari, his second pole position of 2010, his second pole position on the trot, the 205th pole for Ferrari. Alonso, Vettel, Hamilton, Button, Webber in position 5, and that makes it a little tougher in terms of World Championship because all of his rivals in front of him there at the moment. Barrichello, an outstanding performance for AT&T Williams, and Cosworth, position 6, and I saw Kevin Kalkoven in the pit paddock a little earlier. Nico Rosberg, position 7, Robert Kubica for Renault, position 8, Michael Schumacher, position 9, and Salva Kamui Kobayashi. Great performance from him so far.
Nice little bit of conversation there between Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button that shows, I think, genuine respect those two drivers have for one another and how well they operate as a team at both McLaren and Mercedes. But there we see the first three. Fantastic pole position for Fernando Alonso in Singapore. Very important country and race in terms of the World Championship, in terms of Formula One, and in terms of Ferrari's position on the global stage. One of the most recognized brands on the planet.
What do we have to look forward to for tomorrow? Well, from 6:30 tomorrow night, the Formula One Drivers Parade. From 7:30, the pit lane opens. From 7:45, the pit lane closes, the national anthem. At 7:46, the 2010 Formula One Singtel Singapore Grand Prix from 8 o'clock tomorrow night. 61 laps, all 120 minutes. The last 2 years we've run right up close to the edge of that. 2008 was 1 hour and 57 minutes of racing. In 2009 it was 1 hour and 56 minutes of racing. We're looking at replay highlights for those of you near the big screen at the moment of qualifying all 3 of those qualifying elimination sessions, and very much looking forward to things tomorrow night. So disappointed for Felipe Massa, Peter, to be down where he is in this field. That's a huge shock for him tomorrow. But as Bob suggested, and on evidence with safety car interventions that we've seen here in recent years, there may be a get-out-of-jail card for him as the night progresses.
Yeah, that's right. But let's think about Sector 3 here, Neil, and this is where Fernando has had his place. What characterises Sector 3 on this lap? What is it that the Ferrari is doing perhaps slightly better than the Red Bull around here? Or maybe it's just a Fernando thing, and he's found something in that sector that no other driver has.
Well, we were on board watching his lap earlier, and the speed that he attacked the final complex of corners was outstanding, and just even watching this lap now, it's been beautifully strung together. Absolute razor accuracy. And Chris Dyer from Ferrari said earlier this evening that we've not seen a proper lap yet from Fernando on the option tyre with all the right conditions.